up? It is your little Kendall. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel, my little Shweeties. Okay, guys. Continuation of Taylor Swift music and what it means to me. Fourth album, Red. I love Red. I'm wearing my red bracelet. I got this when I pre-ordered this album, by the way. How many years ago? I was 15. I feel old when I say that. I was 15 when Red came out. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 7 years. Girl, where is my life gone? Okay. So what does Red mean to me? I can't keep this shit together. Okay, so Red is basically the fall album of everything. So, number 1, State of Grace. State of Grace. Oh my god, such a good song. I think State of Grace is one of the best songs to ever represent any breakup in my life. Because it's very... my favorite line is, "So you were never a saint and I loved when shades are wrong. We learned to live with the pain, mosaic, broken hearts." I think with any girl I've ever dated, this is so true. Because any girl I've broken up with, like, I've learned to just live with that pain of me being an asshole, of them doing something, of them not being who I thought they were, necessarily. Like, it's such a true thing. Okay. 2, Red. Track 2 is Red. Oh my god. Any friend I've ever lost in a friend breakup is Red. Because I think losing anybody in your life, I think the worst thing is losing somebody, like breaking up with them, if it's a romantic relationship, if it's a friendship, or anything like that, is just so painful. And Red is, gosh, because I see what she means, because loving people and having like that emotion is bright red. It's very like, it's a very prominent color. So that, I liked how she used the color red to define that feeling and those feelings of that relationship. So whatever. Number 3, Treacherous. Treacherous. Damn. I think Treacherous was when I kind of still wanted to be friends with Liam. I was so stupid when I was 15. Because everything about it was just so, like, treacherous. So, it's not gonna work. This is so problematic, but nothing safe is worth the drive home, and I will follow you home. Now, there was one girl who I dated that this could apply to. I know she's kind of like not like a bad girl, but like not a girl who I normally like someone who everyone would think I would totally not go for, type of thing. Okay, number 4, I Knew You Were in Trouble. This is Liam's song. Because I knew he was trouble. Like, I just had this feeling when I was like 13 first talking to him. But I didn't really care. That is such a Liam song. And the saddest fear comes creeping in, that you never loved me, or her, or anyone, or anything. Yeah. Gosh, this will always be a Liam song. No one has taken this yet away from Liam. 5, All Too Well. Oh, damn. This is an AJ song. I'm gonna be so freaking real here. At first, it kind of was a Liam song, but that went away real quick when me and AJ started fighting. And after all this shit that went down. Like, cause I remember, especially in those moments, because everything was so fresh, I remembered everything to a T. Now I remember things here and there, but not like how I did. Not like when it was very fresh, not like when it was very, but that song will always like have that place in my life. Because AJ was one of my best guy friends, and we were friends for like, even though it wasn't perfect, we were friends for on and off for a while. Like, that's 6.5 years of trying to make it work. Like, that just doesn't go away overnight. All too well, but now, like, it's not heavy, it's not sad, it's just kind of a thing that happened. And all too well is just the perfect song. Because I couldn't listen to it for a little bit. Because it was just too, like, it was way too much for me. I couldn't listen to it for a good solid year. This past year, I couldn't listen to it. Until I finished therapy, and I was like, hey, I'll listen to these songs. Like, you love this song. And I listened to it, and I was like, I'm fine. Like, yeah, this will always, like, have this mean, this place in my life, but I'm fine. Now I'm perfectly fine. And it's just a great song. Okay, 4, 6, 22. 22 in my life. It was when I turned 22. Real story, real story. And 22 has always just been that fun song of like, who gives a fuck, we're young, wild and free, young and reckless vibes. And you don't have to be 22 to be feeling 22. Like, it's just, I think it's that whole like feeling youthful forever, feeling like just always don't ever not have fun. That's what this song is always like meant to me, and like especially when I turned 22. Okay, 7, I Almost Do. AJ song again. I'm gonna be so real here. A lot of these are AJ songs. I'm just gonna be so real about that. Because a lot of this shit happened within like of me being I Almost Do was I don't think I ever thought it was a Liam song. I just remember thinking this song was sad as hell, and I'm like, oh, I love this song. I'm like, I don't know who this is to, but no, it was sophomore year of high school, and I was like, this is to AJ. Because there's so much I wanted to say to him. Like, I wouldn't go up to him, especially junior year. This was this song was the theme of everything that went down. And I just want to tell you, it takes everything in me not to call you. And I wish I could run to you, and I hope you know that every time I don't, I almost do. There were so many. Wow. I kept my shit together junior year, man. I really did, for everything that was happening. Okay, number 8. We are never ever getting back together. This is to one of my ex-girlfriends. And AJ. One of my ex-girlfriends and AJ. Should I say which ex? Tyra. Silence. Silence. Even though, like, yeah. For whatever reason, that just warned us to Tyra. I'm like, we are never, ever getting back together. 9, Stay, Stay, Stay. I have no idea. Stay, Stay, Stay is just such a really fun. I think this is towards any friend I've ever had. Because I'm very high-strung, very blunt, very... When you get in fights, when you get in a fight with me, it ain't pretty. Like, like, I am the worst. I am so nice, and it takes so much to get me pissed off. But once you get in a real, proper fight with me, anybody who's ever been in a fight with me can attest to, like, yeah, it's like throwing a... Like, everyone's like, yeah, I could see Kendyl throwing a phone at somebody at some point, because that's just how, like, intense I get in fights. And there's been so many times where I'm like, we were almost not friends, but I'm like, okay, like, if you stay, there's gonna be a lot more benefits, I promise. Like, a lot of my friends think it's funny when I do get mad. A lot of my friends think it's funny. People who, like, are around my real friends and stuff, they think it's funny when I'm mad. People think it's funny when people who really know me know my intentions. They're like, okay, you're the only one that thinks it's funny when I get mad. A lot of people are just terrified or just like, what the fuck is wrong with her when I get mad? Okay, 10 the last time. AJ. And Liam. AJ and Liam. First Liam, then AJ. This is the last time I'm telling you that I'm asking you this. Put my name at the top of your list. Okay, 11, Holy Ground. Okay, Holy Ground was my first boyfriend. Even though I think this is more of the missing that friendship aspect with him. I think this Holy Ground reminds me of UTA 9th grade, when we, like, the day we first met at the drama camp, playing at the drama convention thing. Just him, my friends, going to Smith's, getting Oreo Mint, me buying a whole tub of Oreo Mint ice cream, sharing the jalapeno Cheetos, running around down the street with him. Just so much stuff. Like, because that was just such, like, that place. Like, I think that will always feel like holy ground in that area of Salt Lake City, Westminster College. Like, that will always feel like that to me. Because it was such a good day. Like, I will never regret that day. Okay, number 12, Sad, Beautiful, Tragic, AJ. That's all I gotta say. It's AJ. You break down, crying. Kiss me. Well, we never kiss, but it's more like, hug me, try to fix this. Would you just try to listen? Give up. All the life of 13. Okay, 13's the lucky one. Okay, the lucky one. This is to girls who, they're at high school and junior high into high school, who are popular. And I watched this whole group just kind of like break apart. And being just very like, I'm like, you figured it out, huh? That's what this, like, the lucky one brings back when I was, like, popular for a time, and then when I watched them slowly break up and not really talk to each other anymore, not really, like, this whole group, like, kind of dispersed a little bit. And it was very interesting to view that and just be like, huh. Especially during my junior year of high school. That's when I really noticed it. I was like, girl. Okay, number 14, everything has changed. Any girl I've dated, any relationship I've been in, because everything changes. When you meet someone new, when you're in a new relationship, you have a whole new thing going on. Like, everything does change when you date people. Everything changes. You're like, all I know is I said hello. Coming home, all I know is a simple name. And everything has changed. Like, you meet new name, you learn this person's name, you learn who they are. It's such a new thing. Of course, everything fucking changes. Okay, 15, Starlight. Starlight is just any fun night I've ever had with friends. Either it's a high school dance, either it's just having fun, like just steak dances, or like just any freaking fun party or moment with my friends is Starlight. And grad night, Starlight. 16, Begin Again. Begin Again, I think, for me, was when, after, what relationship was it? I think the first time having a girlfriend, after getting out of a relationship, being with Stefan, my first boyfriend. this is very good, like, because there's so many things, like, negative connotation, things, like, he didn't understand about me and things. And then finally, when I started dating girls, and I dated a girl, I had girlfriends, like, it all just felt like they understood me. Like, they thought I was funny. They thought, like, they didn't care that I wore heels. They didn't care that I was a certain way. Okay. What are the others? Okay. I don't have the deluxe version. Why do I not have the deluxe version of Red? Because I need to get it. That's why. But my friend, Mikal, let me download the songs when she got it. And so it's on my iPod, on my phone. But I remember the songs. Okay. So, Girl at Home. I have no idea what number it is. I just know Girl at Home. Girl at Home is amazing. Oh my gosh. Don't look at me, you got a girl at home and everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. Uh-oh. Girl at Home for me. I haven't, like, been in that situation, so that song is just a very, like, yes, girl, you go. I've never been in a situation, like, I have been cheated on, but I've never been in a situation where I knew someone was cheating on someone with me. So, like, okay, Girl at Home. The moment I knew, oh my gosh, the moment I knew was either my sweet it could be two events. Either my sweet 16th, when I was very, and I mean very distraught that Stefan couldn't come to my party. I broke up with him like a week later on my 16th birthday, because I remember I had my birthday party, like a week, almost 2 weeks in advance. A week and a little bit in advance, because I was in a play, and the 3 nights, like, there was no way I could have had my sweet 16 party, like, the weekend of my birthday, because I was, like, in Bravo, I wasn't doing a play, we had our show, 3 nights, whatever. And so I was really distraught about that. Or my 17th birthday, when AJ promised me eating out with me during lunch, and he just fucked it all up and made me cry my eyes out. Even though he came out, like, the last 5 minutes of lunch, and things were, like, a little better after that, but, like, no, that was such a traumatizing experience for little 17-year-old Kendyl to go through. Okay, the last one, Come Back, Be Here. Yes. Yes, that's the last, yes, that's the last deluxe track. Okay, Come Back, Be Here. Oh my god. This girl I was friends with, and then she told me, like, the summer before sophomore year of high school, that she wanted to have a break with our friendship and everything. She really hurt me. Plus, I had a crush on her forever. And that song was what I listened to a lot, because she traveled a lot that summer. Like, she literally went to New York. She was actually in London. Like, she went to a lot of places. Like, she went to places that summer. Like, it's funny because Taylor says that in the song, but I'm like, that was literally, like, my thing I felt. I'm like, this is when the feeling sinks in. I don't want to miss you like this. Come back, be here. Come back, be here. I guess you're in New York today. I don't want to need you this way. Come back, be here. That's literally her song, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's Red. This album is, like, this was my first concert. My first Taylor Swift concert was the Red Tour of 2013 when I was 16 years old, June 1st, Salt Lake City. We'll never forget how amazing it was. Okay. This is just a great album. All of her albums are great, but, like, Red was, like, just something I needed, my soul needed. It's a very sad album, but I was very sad when it came out. And yeah, just a good album. Okay, I love you guys. Talk to you guys later. Like this like, hit the like button, subscribe. Like this button. I'm just an awkward piece of shit, so yeah, bye.